All right, so this is the in and out banded hip thrust. This one has been a really big one that my pregnant clients really love because they can't do the weighted hip thrust anymore. So the band in this fashion, I find, makes them pretty worn out. So, but it's also just a really good glute burnout as well. So anyone can do it and should try it. So basically you're gonna have the band on about mid-thigh. You're gonna come into your hip thrust position. So bottom of the shoulder blades are basically pressing up against the bench, and you can have your elbows resting on the bench. So from here, you have tension on the band to start, but basically you're gonna keep this tension on the band that you currently have when you're at the top of your hip thrust. But as you come down, you're gonna think about driving the knees away from each other as far as they can possibly go with that band. So you have max tension on the band from left to right as you're at the lowest part of the hip thrust. And then as you scoop back up, you're gonna let the knees come back in a little bit just to where that normal tension is. So you're never fully taking the tension off. You always have a little bit of tension there, but you just have less at the top. So to show you what this looks like, you should be here, a little bit of tension, down, a ton of tension. Up a little bit of tension, squeeze the glutes, down, max tension. So right here, you're also at the top, you're thinking about doing a posterior tilt and thinking about taking your belly button to your chin and trying to really tuck and squeeze the glutes right there. And then it's down, out, up, tuck, squeeze. Down, out, up, tuck, squeeze. And as much as you can, you want to try to make this one fluid motion. So it's like you're pulling down, you're coming down and stretching out at the same time and coming up and bringing the knees in at the same time. It's not down, out, up, in, okay? People do all sorts of stuff, but down and out, up and squeeze. Woo, I start to feel those already. So those for like 20 reps are typically good, but do whatever is scheduled for your plan for today. And then just let me know if you guys need any help or have any